I sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Or do they know the places where we go when we're grey and old? Because I've been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel the love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. The words there of Robbie Williams.
Who is Robbie Williams?
Better Man came out recently and absolutely nobody saw it. The few brave men and women who did go and see it seemed to like it enough. And look, I get it. Some people thought the trailer just looked gimmicky. Some people thought the CGI wasn't great. I don't know how, but you know. But for most people, they had a very simple but big question, which is who is a musician in this music biopic? And that's fair enough. Even if everyone is telling you it's good, you don't have a moral obligation to go see that film. Like, I don't see films because of good reviews. I just go and see films that I want to see, that look interesting to me. That's fair enough. But with that being said, I used to be in the minority. Recently, it's like a film can look like shit, it can be marketed like shit, it can be all but confirmed to be shit on arrival. If it's under a recognizable IP, then people will pay and go see it. People will literally go to pay to see stuff that is confirmed rubbish just based off of familiarity through what is a distant second cousin level of relation to a film they liked 7 years ago. Even though if you ask them what some of their favorite films are of all time, they're probably films they wouldn't even give a chance and go see if they came out today. The main point is so many films used to grow off of just good word of mouth. Talking to thy fellow neighbour about a decent little flick one saw on the weekend. Now those words are for naught. You can watch like 100 trailers, have full-on discourse online about it and see clips come out beforehand, and normally live with that peace of mind. It will be on one of your streaming services within the next couple weeks anyway. There is no FOMO, you know, you will get it. That's fine. You can do what you want. I don't work on the marketing team for Better Man. I'll sleep at night. But the cinema used to be a place for all movies, ideally good ones, and if they were good, then that's what would get people to go see them. It was that simple. Now it's a place for movies that warrant the big screen. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn me to go in there. And most movies do that by sitting on the shoulders of better movies that came out a while ago. They do it through big actors being in the film. There's numerous reasons. And I'm not hating on big blockbuster films or big sci-fi epics, because I like a lot of those films too. Dune Part 2 was my favourite film of last year. I'm a big MCU shill. There's so many other good things too. I mean, straight up comedies, they just will not do well anymore. I'm sure there are a lot of comedies that are in maybe your favourite films of all time. Let's just think of two, Superbad and Bottoms. Which one's better? I don't care, that's not the point. Superbad had a budget of 20 million and made 169 million worldwide. Bottoms had a budget of 11.3 million and made 11.7 million worldwide. That's what word of mouth can get you these days. But just about breaking even is the best a good movie can kind of do these days sometimes, if you haven't got those other factors going for you. I guess there's no interesting new take to come from this video. It's essentially streaming services bad. Or more aptly, it's kind of just like us killing the movies. Like, we could easily go to the cinema and see that cool thing our friend told us about, but like, we enjoy just living in that comfort and being lazy and going, I'll just watch it at home. It's just like more convenient. So why do we even complain? Cinemas are no longer a place to showcase creativity and just have a laugh. No longer just a true art gallery ready for new pieces to come in and showcase themselves. Now that art will get a couple weeks max before it's ripped off and thrown in the trash heap because the new NFT is outselling it. You know, my example for that would be, everyone went into this film going, they're not gonna like this. They didn't like the one that just came before this, yet Mufasa is the film that's winning most weeks. That's made about $500 million. And obviously Mufasa's winning, obviously, yeah, sure, because it had that was a great film loosely tied to this that came out in 1994. But like in England in January, there's been like A Real Pain, Saturday Night, Baby Goer, Complete Unknown, The Brutalist. None will even do half of what Mufasa can do. And it's not even about doing half what Mufasa can do. None will even do double what they're doing. There is so much good shit out. I really don't believe and subscribe to the whole like, oh, movies are dead, movies are dying, because like, you know, we can't make good stuff anymore. No one wants to. Everyone just wants to remake the same stuff. It's not even just that. It's more from the consumer and what they're willing to buy. And it's just kind of like, there is so much good shit that you will just never see or never give a chance. Me included. I don't even particularly want to go see The Brutalist. Everyone says it's good, it's probably good. I'd probably have a decent enough time. Yeah, it's like 3.5 hours long shot. You know, we're all victims of it. We're all, well, maybe not victims, maybe sort of convicts. But you know what? Fuck word of mouth. Because I actually quite prefer sitting in the cinema all to myself. It's like my big front room. I really like it.